Hey guys, all right, we're going to do it again. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of 60 Michael Jordan cards, predominantly PSA 10 cards that are available in this week's Fanatic Weekly Auction, number 183. This auction ends this Sunday, July 20th. All of these cards are available to be bid on right now, and you're going to see an affiliate link in the YouTube description of this video so you can jump straight to these cards. These cards are in Weekly Auction number 183, and there is a Cajun Cardboard filter. Have fun bidding. Almost, in fact, every single one of these cards came from the Thunder Down Under collection from Australia, and here I am piecing them out and putting them back into the wild, hopefully into your collection so you could take a step forward in your Michael Jordan card collecting endeavors. Enjoy the video. If you guys are looking to buy sports cards, basketball cards, football cards, baseball cards, comic books, memorabilia, do what I do. Use the Fanatics Marketplace. Just make sure you use the affiliate link that's located in this YouTube description at the very top or the QR code that's attached. All right, guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. And as I mentioned in the introduction, I got 60 cards. I'm going to scroll through real fast. This is not going to be a long video, I promise you. We're going to look through these cards and just show you guys what's available. None of these cards have bids on them. I'm going on vacation with my family next week, so I am actually going to do these now. So I'm a week early, right? These cards are already uploaded by Fanatics. I just went through my vault. Once the Australian Thunder Down Under collection came in, I went through my vault. I sort of spread them out amongst auctions: 181, 182, 183, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So over the course of 7 auctions, you're going to see almost the entire Thunder Down Under collection in these weekly auctions, almost entirely PSA 10s, a few BGS 9.5s as well. A lot of the cards actually are listed in the, I say a lot, 50 of them maybe. I decided to list Fanatics Buy It Now, and those are selling like hotcakes. Those are really selling pretty much 1 or 2 a day. So that is getting a little bit lean, but we've got these things scheduled out through weekly auction number 187. And guys, good luck bidding. Like I said, there's an affiliate link in the YouTube description to this video. Just jump in there, click that link. It'll take you straight to it. Otherwise, there is a Cajun Cardboard filter on the Fanatics Weekly Auction number 183 and 182 as well, 184, 185, 186, 187. There's going to be a Cajun Cardboard filter for all of those, so you can go directly to the cards that you're about to look at in this video. So we'll scroll real quick. Again, these are not humongous cards, but some of these cards help people take steps forward on the PSA set registry, and not everybody collects high-end Michael Jordan or mid-end Michael Jordan. A lot of us, maybe a lot of folks out there are just getting into the Michael Jordan card collecting world, so maybe these can be some foundational pieces. The 94 Action Pack Scouting Report PSA 10. We've got another Jordan Baseball Birmingham Barons. More Jordan. I think this is considered his rookie card, and it's the NBA silver sticker on there, so a little bit special touch right there. For a relatively high pop card, it's nice to have a little NBA sticker on there to distinguish. This is the one-on-one. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but when Jordan decided to go play baseball with the Barons, Upper Deck said, you know what, we're not done. We're just going to go print a shitload of Michael Jordan baseball cards. And so this is just one of those all Jordan insert sets. This is MJ, number 4, number 9. Then we've got some Carolina stuff from the Collegiate Collection. These cards are pretty popular amongst people who collect Jordan Carolina stuff. A bunch of these in PSA 10. Sorry, there's another one right there. It's a great looking image. These are really bringing back memories. And there's who's number 41 for LSU? That's LSU. That's my people. That's my Cajun people in there. We got Jordan and Magic on this 1990 Hoops Super Streaks PSA 10. We've got, of course, the 1990 Team Night Sheets perforated. Okay, so this is the perforated version of the 1990 Hoops Team Night Sheets. These came in triplicate. They came in 3 pieces. This is the perforated. Jordan was in the middle, obviously, because it's perforated left and perforated right. And then we've got these rare little bastards. And I'm sorry to use bad language, but these little things are not easy to come by. I don't collect these. I considered keeping all of these in my collection because they're so tough to find in PSA 10, but I decided not to. 1990 Panini Sticker G, 1990 Panini Sticker K, 1990 Panini Sticker 91, and those 3 cards are all hand-cut cards. Those are cards that had to be cut out from what I understand. Of course, we got number 41, the Skybox PSA 10, the card that started it all for the Skybox brand way back in 1990. I vividly remember opening opening these boxes because they looked so much better than Hoops. And I liked Hoops as well, but these cards look so much better than Hoops and Fleer in my opinion. How about this rare piece right here? The 1991 Collegiate Collection Magic and Michael promo from the 12th National. I don't know much about that card. I gotta believe that's a pretty rare card. Let's go look it up. 1991 Magic Michael promo. Let's see if we can find anything. Oops. Let's see what we got. Log in. All right, we're in Card Ladder, an affiliate partner of mine. Let's go 1991 Magic Michael promo. Was there a card number on this crazy thing? Let's see if we can find one of these things. There it is right there. That's it. 12 PSA 10, $55. Well, that's not very much money. I didn't think that. I thought this thing, oh my God, there's a million of these things out there. All right, so there you go. MJ PSA 10 with Magic on it. You're going to be able to get that for $50. Sorry, I thought that was a bigger card. I thought it was a little bit more rare. Damn, they must have handed those out to everybody that walked into the National, and they must be pretty durable because they graded well. 91 Fleer, the true base right there. All the 91 Fleer. So if you're a set collector, set registry chaser, I should say, you can pick them all up in this auction, in the upcoming auctions. There's another 1991 Hoops Michael Jordan number 30, 1991 Hoops Jordan, the All-Star subset, number 253. What an image that is right there. Jordan and Karl Malone. These are little bitty cards that most people don't grade. I'm putting them out in the wild, so now's your chance to snag these things. All these 1991 Hoops. Did I tell you that they printed a lot? This one's got a little bit more value to it. That's the 91 Hoops 579 PSA 10. Wonder what that's worth, just out of curiosity. 1991 Hoops. What did we say? 535? Did I say 535? I didn't, did I? Yeah, no. Did I? No, I didn't. What is the card number? Sorry, what is it? 579. I'm getting old. 579. 579. There we go. All right. Nope, I did that wrong too. What is wrong with me? Good Lord. All right, there we go. $90, $100. That's about $195, $100 card right there. There's plenty of those out there as well. This card's a little different, and I didn't recognize this card or know much about this card, but watch this when I plug this in. This is his All-Star MVPs from 91 Hoops, and it's number 9, but it's Roman numeral number 9. Watch this. Let me see if this works. Okay, it does work. Check it out, $162 for this card. I don't think there's as many of these as the others. So Pop 212, 25% gem rate. Just a little bit more to this one than the others. It's been over 100, probably half the time in recent sales. So that's probably a $85 to $120 card right there in some degree. The Hoops McDonald's. And so you can see the difference between the Hoops right there. There's the regular Hoops, 91 Hoops, number 30. MVP card, and here's the McDonald's right there, number 5. So you can pair those two cards up together. Another Hoops McDonald's, number 55, the USA card with my favorite Jordan retro shoes on. And then the 91 Hoops Prototypes 004. Let's see what this one's worth. 91 Hoops Prototypes 004. Do we need to put that in there? We probably don't, but there you go. So relatively big card here, $475 for this. How many of these are out there? There's 208, 711 graded. That's a pretty cool card right there. 475 was the last sale. 615 is the highest this card's ever been back in 22, 23. So you're still buying below peak probably. That card's likely to do somewhere between $400 and $500 if I had to guess. That's probably one of the better cards that are going to be in this 60 card selection. Of course, you got Vinny the Microwave Johnson right there behind MJ as well. And if you want to really complete the trio, so we saw the McDonald's, we saw the Hoops number 30, here's the Hoops Team Night Sheets. And so you got all three of the exact same card in the 3 different variations right there if you're one of those set registry jockeys. 5th anniversary, for those of you familiar with the this parallel, this is a 5th anniversary with the gold foil stamp down here in the bottom right. That adds a little bit of value to this card. 93 Hoops 257 anniversary. Let's go here. Let's go 93 Hoops anniversary. I can't spell or do anything right. What was the card number? Let's see if we can find it. What was the card number? Shit. Here we go. Card number 257. Let's go 257. The 5th anniversary adds a little value, not a ton. Over 200 is the highest it's ever been. That was back in 2021. Now it's about $100. So more of those out there than I thought. This is probably going to be 200 or 300. What is this? 212. Okay, so there's 212 of them out there. The anniversary makes it a little bit more rare, a little bit more special than the base, but not crazy. 93 Ultra, number 30, PSA 10. 93. That's a great looking card. 30. Jordan. Here we go. 160, 140, 170, 130, so about $140, $150 card there. The 93 Upper Deck, number 23, league leaders from 93 Upper Deck. Upper Deck right here, Michael Jordan, 93 Upper Deck, 438. Remember, they printed a lot. 95 Metal 212 has been doing some things, if I'm not mistaken. 95 Metal 212. Is this the nuts and bolts? I believe it is. There you go. There's your nuts and bolts. There's your nuts right there for you. Pop 1,699. I did not know there was this many. This card's been graded 10,000 times. It is a great looking card. Not an insert. It is a subset, but great looking card right there. You can add that to your collection right here for a relatively inexpensive dollar amount. Career block total wrong. For those of you not familiar, on the back it says he had like 50,000 blocks or something crazy. It's an error, but it's not that uncommon, so there's not crazy value on that one. This one does do well. This is card number 278 from 95 Skybox Premium. Skybox 278. Let's see what comes up. There we go. Boom. 569. Check this out, guys. 569, 565, 600, 588. This is going to do right at 600. That's a big card. It's a great, great looking card. In a PSA 10 especially, I think this one is tough to grade. 155, look at the gem rate. Look at the gem rate, and that's why 4%. It's been graded almost 5,000 times, but check out how many PSA 10s. There's only 155, and that's why the card does big numbers. What other world do we live in where the PSA 9's 50 and the PSA 10 is going to be like $500, $600, something crazy like that? 95 Tops, number 4, leaders. 95 Tops, 277. Of course, there's power booster parallels. Here's one of the few non-PSA 10s. It's the 95 Ultra Scoring Kings with the hot pack stamp on there. Let's look this up. 95 Scoring Kings Jordan. This is going to be a PSA 9. Scoring Kings with the hot packs. Let's see what happens. 595 is the last sale. That's a pretty good number, and this one is a relatively new PSA label, so this one's probably going to do pretty good. The reason it's going to do well, let me show you. Here's the PSA 10 pop. Holy shizzle. That's weird looking. There's 10 PSA 10s. Something weird's going on because that PSA 10 has a lower value than the PSA 9. I don't think that PSA 10's worth $500. I can tell you that. That PSA 10's worth a hell of a lot more than that. Yeah, that was a mistake there. So that hasn't sold. A PSA 10 95 Scoring Kings hot packs has not sold since 2020. Wow. So that's going to cause the PSA 9 to probably run a little bit. 95 Upper Deck, number 23. 95 Upper Deck, number 137. I really like that card. This card, I think, looks like an insert as well. Images of 95, the Michael Jordan, number 335. Here is a Queen Latifah. If you guys are putting together a Queen Latifah collection, this is a Queen Latifah Major Attractions, Michael Jordan PSA 10. And Michael Jordan, 3,000 points, JC2s, a bunch of these in here. These are super cheap cards. I got a million of these. This card's got a little something to it, guys. This is the Topps Super Team Division Winners Borderless Pop 4, none graded higher. This is a card I do want to bring a little bit of attention to. It's not the refractor, but it is the Super Teams Division Winners, and it's the borderless parallel. This is the most confusing thing out there, but a 9.5 is a pretty tough grade on this card. Pop 4, none higher. And then I don't even need to talk about this card. This card is gold on gold. Gold medallion, 97 Ultra. We're going to look it up. Ultra 23 gold medallion. Let's go. BGS 9.5, 1997. Oh, 1997 Ultra Gold 23 Jordan BGS 9.5 medallion. Let's put medallion to be safe. There you go. Boom. It's 1,400, 1,500, 1,100. This card's been hot lately, Rand. What's the highest it's ever sold for, I wonder? Yeah, 1,600. So, I mean, I don't want to call my shot, but I would guess this thing does 1,600. It's a mixed gem with a 10 for the surface. It's just a great looking card, man. Graded by BGS and a 9.5. I thought about cracking and resubbing this, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to let it go and let somebody else do that work. So this SGC 9.5 Hollow View Heroes, it's not going to do what a BGS 9.5 or a PSA 10 is going to do, but there's always that chance out there if you're looking to cross this over, or maybe you're just looking for the card, right? You just want the card. There's just not that many 90s cards in SGC slabs, but here's another one right here, and it's the 97 Upper Deck SPX, and that's a Pop 4, none graded higher. So that's the base version right there, but a real tough card to grade, as you can see, is Pop 4, none higher. And then a BGS 10 is sneaking in here. That's a Pop 3 from the Upper Deck MJ Master Collection. If you need it in a PSA 10, I can almost give you a money back guarantee that it's going to cross from a BGS 10 to a PSA 10. They almost always do. And then a 2002 Flair Jordan base card. This is a base card right here, but it is a Pop 13, none higher, from 2002 Flair. A little Jordan Wizards action. And then another Jordan Wizards action. This is his 2002 Topps BGS 9.5. That is not correct. There's no way that is a Pop 1. Oh, that's Topps, not Topps Chrome. Is that a Pop 1? 2002 Topps. What? 2002 Topps card number 10. Those are really tough to grade. 2002 Topps 10 minus refractor minus Chrome Jordan BGS 9.5. Yeah, I still don't think that's gonna be a Pop. Maybe it is. Is that the card? It's got to be. If it's a Pop 1, it's got to be the same card. 6416. 6416. Maybe it is a Pop 1. Hell, I think it is a Pop 1. Watch this. Why don't I change this to BGS 9, and then we'll go look at the Pop report. Boom. There you go. There we go. Pop 1. Holy cow, this card might do something. BGS 9.5. This is the regular Topps, which is much harder to grade than the Topps Chrome. Here, we'll click in here and look at the card. Make sure it's in great condition. It does look really good. This Topps product was just hard as hell to grade. If you go look at the black, there's actually a Topps black. I think it was serial number to 500. Not a chrome, not a black refractor, just the Topps black border parallel was serial numbered, I think, to 500, and those are impossible to grade. This is just the base copy, but a Pop 1 in BGS 9.5 and only 5 PSA 10s out there. But that does it, guys. There's our 60 cards. Some big ones in there. A couple cards that are going to push into the 4-figure range. Again, remember, all these cards are from the Thunder Down Under collection. Guys, if you're thinking of listing your cards on Fanatics Weekly Auction like I do, always feel free to reach out to me for advice or help or whatever. I'm always happy to help. I'm always buying collections. Another way you can support the channel is to use the Cajun promo code if you do decide to sell your cards on Fanatics Weekly or Fanatics Buy Now, or even if you just vault with the Fanatics Collect Vault. Please consider using the promo code Cajun when you submit it, so I get a little bit of credit with these guys and at least lead them to believe that I'm doing something positive in the hobby, right? I'm doing some kind of positive contribution to the hobby and bringing a few more eyeballs onto the Fanatics marketplace and the Fanatics Vault. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. Did I mention I'm still buying collections? Reach out to me. You guys can figure out where to find me. Just comment below. You can find my email. It's in every YouTube description. There will be a link to these 60 cards. Don't forget, in the description to this video, if you want to bid on any of these cards, go get them. They end this Sunday, July 20th. Cajun Cardboard Filter, Fanatics Weekly Auction number 183. Enjoy.